Hey everyone, welcome back. And in today's video, we're going to be diving deep into the web hosting world. Specifically, I'll be explaining what web hosting is, how it works, and the different types of web hosting services. I'll also be showing you how to pick the right service for you and talk about my favorite web hosting service, Hostinger, which I believe to be the best currently on the market. So if you want to start building your website and want to know more about web hosting, then this video is going to be for you. Also, if at any point in the video you'd like to try any web hosting service that I mentioned, you'll find all the useful links, including discounts, in the description down below to help you save some extra money. So first of all, what's web hosting? Basically, it's a service that allows you to store all of your website's files and data on a physical server, making it accessible to everyone online. When you purchase a hosting plan, you're essentially renting space on that server, which means you don't have to worry about buying and maintaining your own server. Web hosts take care of everything for you, from making sure your server is running smoothly and implementing security measures to ensuring that all your website's files are successfully transferred to your visitors' browsers. When someone types your domain name into their browser, the web host server retrieves all the necessary files to display your website. This includes everything from images and text to videos and other media. The web host server then sends this information to the visitors' browsers, which renders it into a web page that they can see and interact with. While it is possible to host your website on your own, it requires a significant amount of technical expertise. Self-hosting involves setting up and configuring a web server from scratch, which includes purchasing and installing all the necessary equipment, infrastructure, hardware, and software. You also need to handle ongoing maintenance and updates, which can be time-consuming and challenging. Using a web hosting service provider simplifies the entire process of hosting a website. They ensure that your website performs optimally and with better security protocols. They take care of all the technical aspects of hosting, from software installation to providing technical support. This allows you to focus more on creating and managing your website's content without worrying about the technical side of it. Now, when it comes to picking a web hosting option for your website, the multitude of choices available can be a bit overwhelming. Thankfully, most web hosts offer various hosting packages tailored to suit the different requirements of website owners. So whether you're running a small business website or a personal blog, you can find a plan that works well for you. Starting with the simplest hosting solution is a good idea, and as your website gains more traffic, you can always upgrade to a more advanced plan. So let's take a closer look at some of the most popular web hosting options available and find the one that fits your website's needs. First up, we have shared web hosting. Shared web hosting is a type of service where multiple users share the same server resources, like memory, processing power, and storage space. If you're starting with a small business or personal website and don't need advanced configuration or higher bandwidth, shared web hosting is an affordable and straightforward solution. Shared web hosting is also an excellent choice for beginners who don't have any technical expertise. Pre-configured server options and no need for maintenance or server administration make it a really hassle-free option. On the flip side, shared hosting has some limitations. You won't have much access to server configuration, and increased traffic on other websites sharing the same server can slow down your website speed. So shared hosting is an affordable and user-friendly option, but it's essential to keep in mind its limitations before deciding on a web hosting solution for your website. Next, we have virtual private server hosting, or in short, VPS hosting. With VPS hosting, your website shares a physical server with other users, but each user gets a virtual partition with allocated resources. VPS hosting is a great choice for medium-sized websites, e-commerce shops, and large blogs with a rapidly growing number of visitors. One of the most significant advantages of VPS hosting is that it provides dedicated server space, which means that increased traffic on other websites sharing the server won't affect your site's performance. Also, users get root access to the server and high customizability. However, VPS hosting requires some technical expertise to manage, and while it's relatively affordable, users may need to hire a developer to manage the virtual server, increasing the overall costs. So overall, VPS hosting provides a great balance between affordability and dedicated resources for medium-sized websites, but it's important to consider the technical expertise required before choosing this option. Now we move on to cloud hosting, which is an excellent option for businesses with multiple websites and large-scale sites. This hosting solution uses multiple virtual servers to host sites, ensuring that if one server goes down, the remaining ones will take over to maintain website operations. Cloud-based hosting is perfect for businesses that require high uptime, load balancing to handle high traffic, and protection from DDoS attacks. The scalability of this hosting solution means that your website is not limited to the resources of a single server. However, cloud-based hosting can be a bit more expensive than VPS and shared hosting, and root access is not always provided. Next up, we have WordPress web hosting, which is a type of CMS web hosting service designed to optimize the performance of WordPress sites. It creates a server environment that helps your site load faster and reduces the likelihood of potential issues. The great news is that there are other types of web hosting work for websites based on this popular content management system, CMS. However, WordPress hosting typically comes with features like pre-installed themes, plugins for core functions like caching and security, and other tools, making it a fantastic option for beginners or those on a budget. On the flip side, if you're not using WordPress, then this type of web hosting may not be the best option for you. And finally, we have dedicated web hosting. This hosting service offers an entire physical server for one website, so you can have full control over the service configuration. You can even choose your preferred operating system and software, giving you complete customization. Dedicated hosting may be expensive, but it's worth the investment for larger online businesses that deal in high traffic. It's like having your own on-site server, but with professional support from your web host. The pros of dedicated hosting include complete control over the service configuration, high reliability, and root access to the server. However, it does require technical and server management knowledge, and it's more oriented towards larger businesses. Now, when it comes to choosing a web hosting provider, there are several factors to consider to ensure that your website runs smoothly and efficiently. As your website grows, you may need additional resources, so it's essential to choose a provider that offers a variety of hosting options, such as cloud hosting or VPS, that you can upgrade to as needed. One important factor to consider is the control panel offered by Webhost. A user-friendly interface is essential for managing your hosting account without having to log into the web server. Hostinger offers hPanel, an intuitive control panel that allows you to manage your files, create backups, and install applications with ease. Uptime is another crucial factor to consider, as frequent and unexpected downtime can significantly impact your business and customers' trust. Make sure the hosting provider you select meets their advertised uptime guarantee and offers fair terms of service. In addition to enough disk space, processing power, and bandwidth, you should also look for other features that help your website run smoothly, such as servers operating on Cloud Linux and adopting light speed technologies. Reading online reviews can provide in-depth information on different web hosting service providers. You can also check for advanced security measures such as access management, malware detection, automated backups, and updates to protect your site from attacks. Round-the-clock customer or technical support is essential if your website encounters unexpected issues, and it's worth checking if the host also provides support resources such as tutorials and knowledge bases. Finally, a great hosting plan offers excellent value for money if it contains free add-ons and features such as an SSL certificate, a business email account, or a content delivery network, CDN. By considering all these factors, you can choose the best web hosting provider for your website. Now, if you're looking for the best web hosting service out there, I highly recommend Hostinger. Hostinger is, in my opinion, the best web hosting service that offers a range of hosting solutions, including shared hosting, cloud hosting, VPS hosting, and WordPress hosting. Their hosting plans are affordable and packed with features that cater to a variety of users' needs. One of the most notable features of Hostinger's plans is their custom-built hPanel control, which provides a user-friendly interface for easy website management. On top of that, Hostinger's hosting plans also come with advanced security measures such as access management, malware detection, automated backups, and updates. Plus, their customer support team is available 24/7 to assist with any technical or hosting-related issues. So overall, Hostinger is a great option for individuals and businesses alike who are looking for affordable yet reliable web hosting solutions with excellent performance, security, and customer support. Overall, choosing the right web hosting provider is an essential step in building your website and online presence. By understanding the basics of web hosting and considering your specific needs, you can make an informed decision that ensures your website is reliable, cost-effective, and secure. Hostinger offers a range of hosting services, including shared, cloud, VPS, and dedicated hosting, all packed by a 30-day money-back guarantee, free site migration, and round-the-clock customer support. With Hostinger, you can confidently build and grow your website knowing that your hosting needs are in good hands. And so that's going to be it for this video. Again, if you're interested in Hostinger, you'll find links to pricing and discounts, as well as an in-depth review down in the description below. And feel free to comment below if you guys have any questions. I really like getting to research them and being able to interact with you. And like and subscribe if you found this video to be helpful, or if you'd like to stay up to date with our future videos. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.